For maximum picture quality, it may be necessary to adjust the tracking control on your VCR.
For years, Hollywood has glorified boxing in the movies. Nothing beats the mood and anticipation of a championship fight. But perhaps the most intriguing sight is that of the gorgeous ladies in sexy costumes who step in through the ropes between rounds to break the tension. Who are these lovely ladies? Where do they come from? And where do they go when the fight is over? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Welcome to Harris Casino Hotel in Atlantic City and the beautiful Broadway by the Bay Theater here in the boxing capital of the world, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the 18 lovely young ladies who will be vying for the title of Round Card Girl of the Year. First of all, she's from Baltimore, Maryland, 5'5", weighing in at 109 pounds. Contestant number 1, Pamela Paulshaw. Also coming to us tonight from Baltimore, Maryland, 5'6", 110 pounds. Contestant number 2, Gia Marie Magliano. And contestant number 3, from Denver, Colorado. She's 5'6", 108 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Ann Butler. Coming up next, weighing 119 pounds, 5'8", from Camden, New Jersey, Kim Wagner. Contestant number 5, from Rochester, New York, 5'9", 121 pounds, Tina Ellis. Contestant number 6, she's 5'8", 124 pounds, from Kingston, New York, Lynette Budd. Contestant number 7, from Rome, New York, 5'9", 117 pounds, Nancy Ann Bates. From Sterling, Virginia, standing tall at 5'8" and weighing in at 118 pounds, contestant number 8, Judy Williams. From Atlanta, Georgia, 5'10", 123 pounds, contestant number 9, Kim Marshall. Contestant number 10, she's from York, Pennsylvania, also standing tall at 5'10", 129 pounds, Stacy Warfel. From Broomall, Pennsylvania, 5'10", 129 pounds, contestant number 11, Doreen Salmeri. From Linwood, New Jersey, 5'8", 124 pounds, contestant number 12, Kimberly Hauser. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, contestant number 13, 119 pounds, 5'9", Tammy McCauley. 5 feet 7 and weighing in at 113 pounds. From Fort Lee, New Jersey, contestant number 14, Denise Piero. Next up is number 15 from Baltimore, Maryland. She's 5 feet 9 and weighs 115 pounds, Deanie Hale. Contestant number 16 comes to us from Quakertown, Pennsylvania, 5 feet 7, 110 pounds, Danielle Shireen. And contestant number 17 from Washington, Pennsylvania, she's 5 feet 7, weighing in at 110 pounds, Diane Hoyes. And from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, 5 feet 5, 120 pounds, contestant number 18, Patricia Gallagher. How about a hand for all these lovely young ladies, ladies and gentlemen? And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome a young lady who is one of the top swimsuit models in the country. You've seen her on over 70 posters, and she's been the featured model for the Inside Sports Swimsuit Edition for the past 3 years. Please welcome the beautiful and talented Miss Cindy Margolis. And now your hostesses. They're two of the most photographed women in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, their calendars and posters have brought them fame worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ultra-glamorous landmark calendar girls, Sia and Shane, the Barbie Twins.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sia Barbie.
And I'm Shane Barbie. Just kidding. I'm Sia.
Shane.
That's Shane.
We like to fool people. It's fun. We play a lot of naughty tricks on guys, don't we?
It's fun being a twin.
Yeah. We like to fool guys once in a while and pretend that we're one person.
Yeah, like this one time in high school, we went out with one guy and we pretended we were one person. You know, so we could be the ultimate woman together. So we could get the best of both worlds together.
Best of both worlds with that guy? As I recall, I did not get the best of both worlds.
Not you, stupid, him. God.
Now, wait a minute. As I recall, the best of both worlds went to you two, not to me.
This is really embarrassing. Can we pick another time? I mean, do you want to take this out on the boxing, in the boxing ring here? I mean,
ladies. Ladies, come on, we have a job here to do. This isn't the Barbie brawl. Can I speak now? Tonight's competition is the culmination of a series of events in which the 18 finalists performed an outdoor beach, including the volleyball, 20-yard dash, obstacle run, and tug of war. The lady who wins tonight's competition will be crowned as the premier round card girl in the country.
In the past 15 years, Atlantic City, New Jersey has become the boxing mecca of the world. Some of the greatest names in boxing have displayed their wares in some of the finest matches ever. The site for many of these fights has been Harrah's Casino Hotel, fast becoming one of the top boxing venues in the nation. Where else would you find a more perfect setting to begin the search for the round card girl of the year than Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City? From around the country, some of the most beautiful round card models you'll ever see converged on Atlantic City to compete in a contest which is the first of its kind. The round card models, boxing's best kept secret, would now get their opportunity to show the world just what they are made of. Stretching, running, jumping, pumping iron. Grueling beach competitions. All this just to see who would make it to Harrah's showroom and try and win the coveted title of Round Card Girl of the Year. The competition at Harrah's would be stiff. Evening gowns, bikinis, poise, personality, that extra something that judges might be looking for that would enable one lucky lady to emerge as the winner. The glitz, the glamour, the excitement of Atlantic City was now transposed to one night of competition. For some, it would be their one moment in the sun. For others, a stepping stone to greater heights. Whatever the case, both Atlantic City and Harrah's have proven to be the finest of hosts for what is sure to become one of boxing's shining moments. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some very special judges here at ringside. From the National Hockey League, he's a member of the Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins, formerly of the Flyers All-Star Wing, Rick Tocchet. This gentleman is a prominent attorney in Atlantic City, a former chief prosecutor here in Atlantic City, and he's currently one of the top professional referees in professional boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Smoger, Esquire. Also here tonight as a judge, a well-known restaurateur in the Atlantic City area. He's been affiliated with the Philadelphia Flyers as a publicist for many years, Mr. Tucker Mooney. This gentleman, working as a judge tonight, is the Director of Licensing and Promotions for Landmark Calendars from Novato, California, Mr. Michael Bloom. And our final judge from Baltimore, Maryland, she's appeared internationally on many magazine covers. And as a centerfold pet of the month, she's a top swimsuited video model and was named by Ring Magazine the most beautiful round card girl of the years 1990, 91, and 92. Let's welcome Miss Leslie Glass.
My name is Leslie Devin Glass. I've been a model for 10 years, and I've been doing high fashion, and then I did Playboy 2 times, which were features and a pictorial, and then I got hooked up with Penthouse in September of '91. I really have a thing for attitude, and I think that's why I became the best, because it wasn't that I was prettier than anyone else, but I had a really good attitude in the ring. And you can just see that it stands out over other girls. Being a round card girl myself, I think that it has more to do with attitude than the actual beauty. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful girls, but the one that has the best attitude and the charisma in the ring is the one that I'm going to vote for. So I think that's real important because you're entertainment. And it's just not, you know, the prettiest girl walking around. It's the one that has the walk and the look and the smile and all that good stuff. You meet a lot of people and you have a lot of exposure. So a lot of people that come to the fights are movie producers and record producers, and you know, if you're really interested in doing something, you're at the right place. So it's a real good thing to get involved in boxing. It's really, I think, up to the girl or the model to promote herself. Because, I mean, you can be walking around in the ring and people can look at you, but unless you're out talking to everybody, then they're not really going to know who you are. So I think you really have to be your best salesman in this business. Boxing is a really bloody sport, and it's just very masculine, you know, and in order to break up the monotony, like in between rounds, the glitz and the glamour of the ring card model, it just like makes the people, you know, they clap, and it's just a pretty thing in the ring besides all that blood and gore. So it just kind of breaks things up a little bit. And I think that's really good. I have a saying that even when the fights are bad, there's knockout in every round as long as there's a round card model. So I think it adds a lot.
And now let's go back to Sia and Shane, the Barbie twins.
Our first contestant is Pamela Paulshock. She's 22 years old, and she's from Baltimore, Maryland.
Thank you, Pamela.
Pamela is a professional swimsuit model who has been seen on many national calendars, swimsuit magazine, and posters. She is currently being seen on a landmark 1993 physical calendar and is the winner of the 1989 Bikini Open. When she is not modeling, Pam attends Syracuse University as an interior design major and also studying acting. So watch for Pam as her career soars.
Well, a lot of my friends are competing and it'll give me a good exposure, and I just really enjoy competing. I try to do my best in all the events. I don't particularly excel in one and not the other. I just put my best foot forward in all of them and try to do my best. It's a wonderful feeling. It's not only just the crowd, it's just being a part of the boxing experience. I can really relate to the boxers in that they have a lot of dedication involved in their business, and as a model and a round card girl, we also have a lot of dedication. And it's not only just living a healthy lifestyle, but it's eating right and exercising, and it's just a wonderful feeling being a part of it all.
Number 2 is Gia Marie Magliano, 26 years old, born in Baltimore, Maryland.
Gia is a 6-year round card girl and has 8 years of modeling experience. She's a real estate agent with a Bachelor in Arts and Business Management, 1992 Budweiser National Label Girl, and her workout includes soccer, lifestyle, wrestling with her brothers.
I'm very outgoing and assertive, and I believe in myself. And I'm not a lucky person, but I'm fortunate, and I don't give up easily. Well, I'm here to have a good time and to get exposure and further my commercial print modeling career. You're definitely the center of attention. And whether it's going to be a knockout or not, you feel like a knockout there. And I guess it depends on how long someone's been into it. I was raised, I've been doing this for 6 years, but my grandfather's Nick Trotta, and he had Trotta's Gin in Baltimore with my uncle Benny Trotta. And when I was just like 4 years old, they would hold me up in the air and let me punch Ken Norton in the eyes. so I was always into watching the boxing matches as well as like walking on the ring, so I really feel a part of it. And I know everybody at the boxing matches, so it's nice. You meet new people and you get to see a lot of old friends.
Okay, number 3 is Sally Ann Butler. She's 25 years old, and she's from Denver, Colorado.
Background degree in mathematics and is currently working at her psychology degree at the University of California. Sally has been a round card girl for 1 year. Some highlights in Sally's modeling career include being a Miller Lite girl and winning the Body Glove Swimsuit Challenge. Sally has also been a spokesmodel for 6 years for the Sports Celebrity Dinner and Children's Hospital. To stay fit, Sally dances for the Orange Coast Dance Ensemble, where she performs jazz and ballet.
I think that I'll have very good stage presence. I think that'll be my strongest point compared to a lot of the other girls. I have the opportunity to perform for people of various different audiences, and so that will definitely be helpful for myself. I actually just was lucky for this particular competition. I was in Atlantic City and I heard about it, and the agency called me up and thought that I would be good competition, and so they invited me to come along and join. I think that exposure is definitely good for whatever you're trying to achieve in your lifetime. Myself, I would definitely want to go into media relations and communications, and this will definitely give me an additional mark on my resume.
Number 4 is Kim Wagner, 23 years old, born Camden, New Jersey.
Kim is a model and an actress. She's also been a spokesmodel on The Howard Stern Show. Appears in her new movie. You can also see her in her new movie, Beauty Academy. And she wants to be a successful actress, just like her idol, Sharon Stone. She keeps fit with step exercising, tennis, volleyball, swimming, and horseback riding.
Okay, number 5 is Tina Ellis. She's 25 years old, and she's from Rochester, New York.
Is a graduate of the Rochester Institute of Technology with a BS in accounting. Tina has been a round car girl for 1 year and is also an NFL cheerleader for the Buffalo Bills football team. Tina was featured as a football fox in the 1991 Lindy's Pro Football Annual Show and was also in a commercial. The International Hair magazine, Tina's latest appearances was playing a live Barbie doll for Mattel.
There's nothing like it in the whole world. It's just all this excitement, and you're a part of it, you know, and everything is like focused right down on you at that time. It's really exciting. Well, I work out regularly, and I'm a cheerleader for the Buffalo Bills, and I I'm involved in a gym, and I do a lot of aerobics and dance. Well, eventually, I think as we've talked earlier, I want to be on the caliber of Cindy Crawford, a supermodel.
Number 6 is Lynette Budd, 23 years old, born Kingston, New York. Here's a bud for you.
Lynette has also just finished her first movie, Beauty Academy. She's a working model who has appeared in calendars, posters, and commercials, and has also been seen on The Howard Stern Show. As a round card girl, Lynette is also experienced in karate.
I feel that it's great exposure. You never know who's out there watching, either whether they're sitting out in the seats watching the competition and live or on television. You just never know what might come of it. They could contact your agency. You may get up, further jobs. I get nervous at first. I try not to think of all the people that are out there watching me. I just really a lot of times you kind of black out. You try to avoid looking at the people directly. Just look straight ahead, and I do get nervous though, but it gets over quickly once you're out there in the ring.
Okay, number 7 is Nancy Ann Bates. She's 24 years old, and she's from Rome, New York.
Been a round card model for a year and a half. Nancy is a 5-year veteran and captain of the Buffalo Bills cheerleaders and has been featured in Lindy's Pro Football Magazine and Athlon's Football Foxes issue. Nancy was recently chosen by Sport Magazine as the hottest East Coast cheerleader and will appear as the swimsuit centerfold in the August issue of Sport Magazine. Nancy is pursuing her law career at the University of Buffalo.
I'm looking forward to definitely the beach event. I'm pretty athletic, and I was hoping that if I don't maybe measure up in certain other areas, I could probably do a good job in the athletic area. Look out for other girls for the 20-yard dash. I'm pretty quick. I love competition. I think it's wonderful. It really gets me going. And so I heard about it through an agency in Buffalo, and we spoke with the agents here, and they decided to have us come out for the competition.
I've been a Buffalo Bills cheerleader for 5 years, and I've been a captain for 3 years. I've been to London to participate in the American Bowl there. That was a lot of fun. And we've just been all over the country with the Buffalo Bills. And probably the most interesting thing I've done yet is be chosen for NFL's, quote, hottest cheerleader. And that was in the East Coast, and it was in Sport Magazine, and it was a swimsuit poster. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it.
Number 8, Judy Williams. She's 26 years old, born in Sterling, Virginia.
Judy is known for being a great spokesmodel for several leading companies, which comes in handy when she's jetting from coast to coast as a flight attendant for United. Judy was an honor student, speaks several foreign languages, and was a news anchorwoman.
It's a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge in my life. Probably take any kind of challenge that possibly comes my way. So I thought this sounded like fun and a good opportunity. Well, you want to look good, and you want to make sure you see everybody, and obviously they're going to see you. You're kind of like on the spotlight, which is kind of fun. So it's another challenge. It's another form of excitement in a different fashion.
Okay, that brings us to number 9, and this is Kim Marshall. She's 22 years old, and she's from Brooklyn, New York.
Is a top model who works in Atlanta, Miami, and New York. She has done prestigious print work with Eugenia Swimwear Company, Darling Rio, and others. And also she enjoys modeling, tap dancing, and she keeps fit by doing aerobics. She dreams of being a top CoverGirl model. Make sure you look for her.
I enjoy the competition a lot, and I like meeting the other girls, seeing how everyone is doing in their modeling, and I just love competition a lot. Oh, it's the greatest feeling. I feel like this is my time, you know. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I feel real positive, and I feel like I need to do just the best that I can. And everyone's watching, and you don't know who's out there that could probably get you into something real big.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first 9 contestants. How about if we bring them all out one more time, 1 through 9. First of all, Pamela Paulshaw. And right behind her, contestant number 2, Gia Marie Magliano. Contestant number 3, Sally Butler. Contestant number 4, Kim Wagner. Coming out next, contestant number 5, Tina Ellis. Next on the stage, number 6, Lynette Budd. Contestant number 7, Nancy Bates. Next out on the stage, Judy Williams. And contestant number 9, completing our first 9 contestants, Kim Marshall. Let's hear it for the first 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty exciting.
Phenomenal.
I'd say overwhelming. It's all of this has come to us so fast. We shot the Playboy shoot in Dominican Republic. We've been to Paris. We'll be going to Italy, Hawaii. Hawaii. Gee.
Well, you know.
They called us a marketing miracle. And that was because no one knew why. It just took off. Maybe because there was 2 of us. This time we put our heart into it, and we really did want it to be.
We got involved in it.
Yeah. I learn about me as I go each job. So
It's
I
a
like
shortcut. It's
I
truly
like to have a
shortcut.
team effort. I'll say, no, I'm not too sure about this.
We
or,
pull back and look at it objectively, and we really dissect why it's making it or why it's not.
we
So
won't
that we
just
can-
jump into any project. We have
Just
way
for
too many
work.
choices
Yeah.
to do something stupid like that.
We'd rather say no and do it right.
Oh, our fans are wonderful. We've had tons and tons of fan mail, and we read it all, and it's very flattering. We've gone to talk shows where people said they came from all parts of the world, Australia. As a matter of fact, we're very big in Australia.
Now, we are discriminated, though, in funny ways because we're told that we're too sexy for some of our things, for some stores, and that's discriminating because they're discriminating against us because we're not sexier than the average.
People love to look at us because we're interesting. I guess it's a game.
Playboy is also putting out a first time ever billboard saying well, I shouldn't say what it's introducing us back on Sunset Boulevard. It's like that's where we were born and that's where we're continuing on.
Playboy's also doing a book on just the Barbie Twins of Flats.
They've only done a book with
a few others.
Yeah, just a few others.
We're not only
just a girl, we're, you know, like two girls.
And back to the lovely Barbie twins.
Number 10 is Stacy Warfel. She's 21 years old from York, Pennsylvania.
Stacy has been in 2 calendars and has done commercials. She's aspiring to be an actress and has done even a part in a movie. She has also been a round car girl for 2 years. She would like to go to school to study to be a veterinarian. And her hobbies include dancing, sewing, and drawing.
It's exciting. You just go up in the ring and everybody's yelling. It's just really fun. It's something I'd like to do, but it's not something I want to pursue, and definitely I want to get into more modeling, do more covers and different kind of things, but round car girls it's okay. That's something to do, and I don't want to do it indefinitely.
Number 11 is Doreen Salmary. She's 27 years old, and she's from Broomall, Pennsylvania.
Doreen is a top model who represents several national companies. She is Miss Tropic Sun and is currently under contract with Donna Karan. When she's not modeling in exotic places, she's traveling to them as a flight attendant. So watch for Doreen in the skies and on the newsstands.
It just really gets you excited, and you get real happy, and the smile just comes over your face, and the crowd's all thrilled. So it's really kind of fun and exciting. It really is. It's great. It's great. And before, you were just not even seen. You weren't even noticed. Now if they wait for that, you know. So that's what's exciting now about it. It's changed tremendously. They've gotten a lot more elegant and ladylike. The costumes have changed. They've become very elegant and just get more recognized. And you get a following. You know, people ask for you, and that's what's really been different.
Number 12 is Kimberly Hauser, 26 years old, born Linwood, New Jersey.
Kimberly has been a round car girl for 1 year. She has done local print work and runway modeling. In her spare time, Kimberly enjoys staying in shape with daily step classes. Her goal is to be a swimsuit calendar model.
I would say the obstacle course would be my best event. Only because I played field hockey in school, in high school, basketball, softball, track. I love being in crowds. I wanted to do more in Atlantic City as far as boxing events. I did one in New York, so I want to get down here and be locally. And hopefully get some work and someone will see me and like my look and will pick me to be for other boxing events. Stepping into the ring itself, that's the excitement. As soon as you get up, their eyes are on you. It's just like, here I am, and then you do your stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, 13 is Tammy McCauley. She's 22 years old, and she's from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Tammy just landed a leading role in the up-and-coming film Monopoly. She has also appeared as a regular on the BL Striker series and several other television shows. A very well-known round card girl. Here in Atlantic City, Tammy is Miss Hawaiian Tropics International and has 3 calendars out on the market right now. So go pick those up.
You can never do enough as long as you just keep busy, and anything that's exposure is positive. So I just love the competition because I love, you know, being around the other girls and competing, because it makes you strive to be better, and it makes you perform when you're on stage, and then you have to interview and you have to meet people constantly. It really makes you improve yourself all around. So that's one reason I like to keep in competition, because you keep into that spirit, and it's real good for you. I hope I do well. I think I'll do well. Well, I moved here about a year ago for my career, and for the opportunities of New York and Philadelphia, and for acting, for taking classes and acting in New York. And when I moved here, I got with a couple agents, and I started doing the round card, and it's a lot of fun. Everybody's just looking at you, and they're smiling and cheering and having a good time, and you just get up there and walk around the ring and smile back at the people, and it's a really good feeling, and everybody just kind of claps and they appreciate you, and they're really nice to you too.
Number 14, Denise Piero, 23 years old, born Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Denise can be seen in Muscle and Fitness, Men's Fitness, Shape, and Flex magazines. As you can see, she enjoys pumping iron. When she's not in the gym or posing for fitness magazines, Denise is modeling swimwear and lingerie. All that hard work really paid off.
I think instead of just having the traditional beauty pageant, bathing suit pageant, that they're putting a little bit of the pizzazz in it. This way the girls could really show their true selves, if they're athletic or if they're not, and if they do work out in a gym, it gives the opportunity to show what you've achieved with it and how hard you've actually worked in the gym and how much time you really put into it, because a lot of these girls do. As far as the notoriety, I think it'll give me an opportunity to maybe work more with athletic companies and athletic magazines rather than just swimsuit and lingerie. Because now they'll get the chance to see how athletic I really am and how athletic I really look and how hard I've worked to get there. It's a natural high because, the eye is on you and everybody is watching just you at that point. And it's a great feeling because, everyday life, you're really not on the spotlight, but in that ring you are. And it just gives you a great feeling to know that at that point in time, you really are popular in your life.
'15 is Deanie Hale. She's 24 years old, and she's from Baltimore, Maryland.
Been a professional round car girl for the past 3 years. Her most exciting fight yet was the Holmes versus Holyfield heavyweight championship bout. A working model and actress, Deanie recently worked with Frank Sinatra and can be seen nationwide on television and print publications such as Muscle and Fitness magazines and the 1992 Merry-Go-Round calendar. Exotic travel, inner peace and happiness, as well as more exciting moments in the ring are what Deanie looks forward to. I'm sure we'll be seeing Deanie a lot more.
Well, I think it's nice to have the camaraderie with the other girls and get to speak, get to work out, and get to have fun all in one. It's nice to show your beauty, it's nice to show your brains, and it's nice that we're getting a chance to put it all together. Well, I think it's very exciting that they're holding a round card girl competition because that's what we are, round card girls. So I'm looking forward to the action outside the ring as well as inside. It is so exciting the moment before you enter the ring because I think it's a wonderful opportunity, especially for a female to enter the ring and be in a male-dominated sport. I recently did the Holyfield Holmes fight, and the electricity in the room was wild.
Number 16, Danielle Shireen, 20 years old, born Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Danielle is an aspiring model who enjoys gymnastics, diving in her free time. She has worked with WWOR-TV on the 9 Broadcast Plaza Show and has also been involved in fitness videos that are available around the country.
The first time I've ever done anything like this. I thought it would be a really great experience and get to meet a lot of people, and it's kind of fun, and it's a really nice place too. That kind of helps. It's just a great experience. Just try something new, right? I'm comfortable doing just about anything. I wouldn't say I'm really great at anything in particular. I just do my best. If I'm nervous, maybe I'll do better. Volleyball I have a lot of fun with. I wouldn't say I'm really great, but I play hard, and it's great when you have a good team.
'17 is Diane Hoyes. She's 24 years old, and she's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Diane is a working actress and model. She has studied her craft at Point Park College and Los Angeles with several well-known acting coaches. Recently, she finished the production of Bye Bye Birdie. She has also starred in several TV shows and motion pictures. Not only is she a great actress, she is Hera's spokesmodel.
Initially, there is definitely a rush of adrenaline that goes through your body. Like I said, the audience has been very receptive. They love us out there. I mean, we have a great time. It's a lot of fun, and it's very exciting. I see it as a major step to help me with my modeling. I have a contract with Harris. I signed last November. I do all of their advertising, all of their print work. I have a few posters out, and with that, I have to do the boxing matches, the ring girl. I started this, like I said, in November, and I've had nothing but great response, so I'm really looking forward to this.
And last, number 18, we have Patricia Gallagher, 26 years old. She was born in Detroit, Michigan.
Patricia is an honors student. She has been a round car girl for 6 years and also a swimsuit and lingerie model for many local companies, including KO Model Management. In her free time, Patricia enjoys daily weight training and aerobics.
Being a ring car girl has given me a lot of exposure. You're a little bit nervous, and then it's like a feeling of satisfaction as you walk around the ring with the card and the crowd cheers. Because I do work out every day and there is a lot of athletics involved, as well as having a nice personality and a nice figure, they thought that I would be interested and that I would do well, and I agreed.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Are they beautiful ladies or what? Let's bring those final 9 out again one more time. Number 10, Miss Stacy Warfel. Number 11, Doreen Selmary. And coming up next, number 12, Kimberly Hauser. Number 13, Tammy McCauley. Coming onto the stage next, number 14, Denise Piero. And now number 15, Deanie Hale. Next up, number 16, Danielle Shireen. Onto the stage next, Number 17, Diane Hoyes. And contestant number 18, Patricia Gallagher. How about a round of applause for these lovely young ladies, contestants number 10 through 18.
Okay, now that we've met all 18 gorgeous round card girls, we've got
boy, are they sweet.
But they're not judged on sweetness, are they?
That's true.
Okay, we got to give it to the judges now to decide who the winner is of the bronze, the silver, and the gold medal.
Of course, I wanted to be a model like most young women do, but actually I kind of fell into it. After high school, I went to college and I was taking a business class, and one of our assignments, of course, I was always late, last minute, was what we would do if we owned our own company. So I said, well, I'd have my own greeting card company. Well, my college professor loved the idea. He encouraged me to get into modeling and start my own business. So I did. I got an investor, and it just snowballed, and we ended up going nationwide and then to Europe, Japan, and my greeting cards were selling all over. I put myself on the front, of course. We had 18 cards, and the agents from all over started calling me and say, hey, who's this girl on these greeting cards? And it just kind of snowballed into the model that I am today. So I'm really happy about how it all turned out. Well, my first big assignment, don't laugh, was for a major tool company, and I was their Miss Tool, and I traveled to every city in the United States signing posters and doing appearances for them, television commercials, radio, and it was just a big thrill for me. It was my first big job, you know, it was nationwide, and I met every construction worker in the United States, but it was worth it. I had a great time, and it was a good experience learning for me. Inside Sports is my most thrill. I love that. They are so great. I've done it 3 years. I'm the only model that's ever done it 3 years with them. They've never even used anyone 2 years in a row. I'm shooting my 4th year with them. Last year I got a poster, the first time they've ever had a poster along with a magazine. The exposure is just phenomenal. I'm always surprised if I'm on a plane or, you know, anywhere and someone comes up and recognizes them like, me? You're kidding, you know. It really is great, and I never want it to stop. They always say when it stops, that's when you have to worry, and I hope it never does. And I never feel exploited. I always get asked that question. It's not like that at all. They just really make you feel beautiful. And I do a lot of television commercials and appearances, and most of the time it's you know, traveling around as myself, speaking, you know, as myself, what I've done inside sports, the posters, all the, you know, great things that I've been lucky to do. And I hope, you know, it's always open. I hope to get into film and acting, but right now I'm mainly concentrating on my modeling career. I love it. Knowing that I am on all these dormitory walls and kids. My biggest group is from about 13 to 30, that age group, and it's just a wonderful thing to know when someone spots you on the street and goes, hey, I have you on my wall or in my garage or wherever else they may hang it. It is really nice to know that people are out there, and I just think it's really an all-American thing. I have an all-American look, and moms don't get mad when their sons buy my posters. Actually, I get a lot of fan mail from mothers saying, oh, when my son came home, I gave him a hard time. Once I saw the poster, I had no problem with it. You're my daughter, I take you in, it's fine. You're the girl next door. So it's been wonderful, and because of it, I have my own first solo calendar through Landmark for 1994. It's called Cindy Margolis, America's #1 Pinup, and it's because of my posters. It's just that I became so well known and am the only model with that many posters that I became America's favorite pinup.
Before we find out who the judges have chosen, let's have one more round of applause for all 18 contestants. And now with the judges' decision on Sunday.
For the bronze medalist, who will be given by Leslie Glass, is Pam Palshak. The winner of the silver medal goes to Denise Piero. For the winner of the Round Card Girl of the Year is Nancy Bates.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our medal winners and a hand for our lovely hostesses, Sia and Shane, the Barbie twins, and Miss Cindy Margolis. Ladies and gentlemen, from Harrah's Atlantic City, I'm Michael Buffer, and we'll look for you ringside.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for these lovely medal winners and indeed all the lovely young ladies up here on stage here at Harrah's Atlantic City.